Alright, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a lovely day, a lovely night wherever you're from, and real quick before we get started, as always, I want to give a lovely shout out to the channel members on this channel. So thank you so much to these lovely commanders here that you see on screen. Thank you guys so much for your guys' constant generosity and support to me as always. It really means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. And if you guys are actually interested in becoming a lovely commander yourself, if you are interested in any of these cute and lovely emotes, the loyalty crown badges, you want a special role in the Discord, make sure to join the Discord. But as always, if you choose to do so, thank you so much. Just remember, that's not the only way that you can support me. Just watching the content like you are right now is truly the best way. Liking, subscribing, and commenting. Everything really does help, so thank you guys so much. And for today's video, I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading, guys. Honestly, been really busy with not only dealing with some projects for school, studying for exams, but specifically today was the Super Bowl. You know, was just chilling out with family, enjoying it. One hell of a halftime, really proud. So just kind of vibing. Don't really have a voice because of that. So right now, you know, we are going to try to lock in because we did get the patch notes. So let's see what we got cooking up for the collab. Let me scoot on over and let's put it on screen right here. And as always, we're here for the update on February 12th. Commanders, the service will be offline on February 12th. But remember, because this is a collab, we actually have a different maintenance time. This is going to be on Wednesday at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it's going to be over, or should be over, by 2 p.m. So this is actually going to be a very early morning / afternoon maintenance. If there's no delays, it should be over by 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, at least in the States. If there is a delay, you know, you can't really help it. Maybe we get some, you know, more gems. We'll have to see. And then Velvet is also going to be added to the wish list, so that's pretty cool. Major updates, new characters. Chisato is being added, the strongest liqueurs of all time, and the self-proclaimed mascot of Cafe Licorico joins the limited time recruitment. Chisato is an attacker who adjusts her attacks based on her state. When using her burst skill, she enhances her own attacking capabilities. That's a little vague. Adjusts her attack based on her state. So we'll have to see, definitely for the kid, obviously, because that's really vague. Attacker, SMG, Code Iron, Abnormal. Remember though, even though this is a collab, this is a 4%, 2%. So same statistics, but just remember it is limited, so keep that in mind. And then after this, you'll not be able to get her because she is limited. And then we have SSR Takana, an outstanding liquorist who works at Cafe Licorico, joins the limited time recruitment. Takana is a supporter who periodically boosts her allies' units' attacks and weakens the enemy's defense. When using her burst skill, she deals true damage to enemies. Class supporter, once again, another sniper rifle, also Code Iron. Manufacturer Abnormal. This is going to be from the February 19th, so this is going to be a week after. Chisato is going to come right after the maintenance. You're going to be able to pull for her. You're going to have to wait a little bit longer if you want Takana. So do keep that in mind, but still the same 4%, 2%. We have our SR Kurumi. Remember, she is free. She is the highly skilled hacker Walnut, joining the battlefield. She is a character who deals sustained damage to enemies. When using her burst skill, she increases damage taken by multiple enemies. Honestly, like, I really don't care about, like, Kurumi. Like, she looks cute and all, but, like, SRs in this game are, like, a miracle if they're gonna be any good. So, I mean, we'll see. She's a supporter, AR, Code Iron, once again. She's gonna be free, and you're gonna be able to get all her stars through the event, so just make sure that you're doing everything if you want to make sure you max her out and get the wallpaper. They are going to be added to the temporary participation, so you will be able to test them. New costumes. Limited costume masked romantic maid. Key service. Since ancient times, pirates have been able to find romance, even in a cafe. Get the masked romantic maid skin with the burst skill cutscene, standing pose, the SD special, obviously, from the costume gacha. I know it's kind of unfortunate, but it was obvious that it was going to be a costume gacha just because of, you know, the actual, like, fan service. I feel like with this game, you'll kind of already know what's going to be the costume gacha just because you can expect it. Once again, Nikke and, you know, cosmetics, very expensive. Then we also have the limited costume for Chisato, which is the Red Spark guitar. And then the one for Takana is Blue Pulse bass. These are both going to be event passes. But we are getting free skins. We are getting one for Chisato and Takana, which are their training wear outfits. I do want to take a quick second just in case you are curious about how they look. This is going to be the T-Service Gacha skin outfit. She looks fantastic. I really love her hair. They did a great job with it. Now, for me personally, I pick up the skins no matter what. It looks fantastic. but obviously really expensive. Morgan looks like a Discord mod with that like fucking samurai sword, so looks ridiculous, but I love it. Definitely gonna pick it up. But obviously if that's too expensive and you're more interested in the collab, that's completely fine. If you're interested in seeing what the outfits are, this is the red, you know, spark guitar or Chisato. Looks cute. This is gonna be the event pass, so that's 20 bucks with event pulls if you are interested in this outfit. The other one for Takana is right above over here if you are interested as well. I think for me, I'm definitely going to pick them up, like, when it comes down to just getting the pulls. I mostly want the event pulls, so either way, I'll be picking it up regardless. Now, these are the paid outfits. If you're not interested in the paid outfits, that's completely understandable. This is the free outfit that you get for Chisato. This is the training wear, so more kind of like a swimsuit kind of thing with the training wear look. Same thing for Takana. This is what you get for just pulling the character, so it's free. I remember last time we went through this and there was like a whole debacle about like how, well, is it free even though you have to pull for the character? Like, look, bro, like it's free because you get it for pulling the character. What the fuck are we talking about here? Either you get it or you don't. So you're getting this for free from pulling the character. Boom. Just like that, we're good to go. So going back to the patch notes though, we also have a limited costume for Zwei coming for the March Mission Pass. Interesting that Zwei is getting an outfit, but it makes sense because she is getting a treasure that should be in these patch notes as well. Spring Stroll, a model student's Rosy Day. So that's really cute. New event, we are getting the Chorus Recoil Major Collab event. Why? Because Recoil. A D-Wave has been detected from inside the Ark. You rush after the trail, but find nothing out of the ordinary. To seek help, you walk into Cafe Sweetie nearby, only to see 3 strangers locked in a standoff against Frima, Sugar, and Milk. Can't wait, dude. Honestly, with those 3, love any event, so I'm just a sucker to see them, so cannot wait. It's going to be from February 12th to March 12th. Even though this is going to be a long event, I'm sure there's going to be some overlapping event maybe to go with it, so it doesn't last as long. I've slowly seen them start doing more overlapping events, so we'll see. Enter the Laika's Recoil event, participate and get SR Kurumi, explore the map, get gems, materials, and all that. There's a story part 1 and a part 2, then a hard mode, so do be wary of that. We're getting challenge stage, coordinate operation, meaning that we're getting 3 operations, which is awesome. That's really cool. You're going to be able to join them through the map itself. We're getting the collab minigame, Liko Rico Beats, a rhythm game where you get a glimpse of the daily lives of the visitors from another world. We're getting the Secret Garden Archives. That's pretty cool. What I'm really excited for outside of this, for the storyline campaign chapters 43 and 44, they are going to be added. And honestly, I just want to say, like, there's a preview right now, and it looks great. The key that unlocks cherished memories for chapter 43, the path that shapes the future for chapter 44, and the wallpaper art is really, really good, can I just say. Like, the art not only looks good because it's reflective of the most 2 people who've gotten, like, a lot of change from Red Hood or just a lot of impact in their lives, being Snow White and Rappy, but the way that Red Hood looks in the backdrop, holding both of their shoulders, and her hair looking like wings, like an actual goddess of victory, that's just really cool. Just a really nice touch. So cannot wait to see how they interact and stuff, especially seeing Rappy's change. I want to see how Snow White reacts to that and stuff. So that's looking really nice. We are also getting a 14-day login for Liko Rico menu. You are going to be able to get some good rewards, including advanced recruit vouchers, so that's always nice. Special event Chocolate Please. A chocolate thief wreaks havoc across the outpost from February 13th to the February 16th. Full birthday weekends, that's great. Can't wait for that. Title screen change, obviously, for collab. Champion events, some solo raid. Not only are we getting solo raid, but we are also getting solo raid museum updates. We are getting 3 new bosses, being Train, Modernia, and Stormbringer. So you can get more doll mats, especially for these upcoming treasures. If you're broke, do them. Get those like materials and you're good to go. Make sure you do that. New contents and features. We are getting the new campaign chapters that we discussed earlier. New lost sectors. New Harmony Cube. Let's see if it's any good. More tribe towers. The favorite items for Privity, Miran, Zwei, and Senti are being added. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with Miran's and Privity's ready to go. So pretty excited about that. We are getting the improvements to Solo Raid Museum with a switch to challenge mode even after unlocking no limit mode. A feature to preview details on upcoming weekly buffs in advance. And a feature that displays the remaining duration of the current weekly buff. New lobby backgrounds. new profile card objects, new titles, the new commodities, you know, all the usual stuff that we've seen here. But there is an interesting thing here in the optimizations, and that's due to the production schedule. Chapters 43 and 44 of the main scenario do not include Jean's Japanese voiceover, which is kind of sad because I really love Jean. So it's kind of interesting because it means she might hear. So hopefully that gets added over time. Kind of a shame. So made improvements to Anissa's design and scenarios to appear more natural. Updated design of EH to her Nikke form. So pretty cool to see. But otherwise, we're just kind of getting ready for this. We just need to get the kits, everything going. Honestly, it seems kind of lukewarm for a lot of people. I know some people are excited, some people aren't. I'm just going in with zero expectations. Like I said, I never watched it before, so we'll see. But I'm always here for Cafe Sweetie, so what can I say? I am really excited. Let me know what you are interested in the most. I'm really excited for story, though. Story and treasures are definitely the main ones for me. Definitely expect pulls after the maintenance is over. I should be dealing with uni stuff, but I should be done by then. So we'll see. But that is going to be it from me. So I hope you guys have a lovely day, lovely night wherever you're from. And as always, thank you so much for the constant support. Take care and have a good one.